Brothers and sisters, these past few Sundays in Lent, we've had these epic stories from the Gospel of John. In this fifth Sunday of Lent, we have the story of the raising of Lazarus, and it's this beautiful meditation really on the healing work of Jesus. A great metaphor, of course, is the healing of sin. And that when Jesus comes and forgives us, he actually draws us out of the death of sin, if you will. Of course, we're all really focused right now on the coronavirus and having to stay at home. And we're of course, naturally focused on our physical health. But this is also a time when we can really focus on our spiritual health and to ask the Lord, what is it, Lord, that you want me to learn through this time? Of course, over and over again, we're here in the scriptures and you hear me saying that the Lord tells us not to be afraid. And of course, we don't need to be afraid. Why? Because he's with us. If you were able to watch the meditation, the Urbi et Orbi blessing and meditation that Pope Francis did on Friday, he gave this really tremendous meditation on Jesus calming the storm. And he's in the boat with the disciples, and he's asleep in the boat. And the disciples wake him up in the midst of the storm. And they say, Lord, don't you even care? And he says, why were you afraid? Sometimes in life it can feel like God is asleep. And the Pope in his meditation encouraged us to use this time. He said this is a time of choice. And our fundamental choice, of course, has to be the choice of God. To choose faith, to choose to be faithful, to choose to trust in the Lord through this whole dilemma, this crisis that we're in. Brothers and sisters, this is the time for faith. And as you meditate on the gospel of the raising of Lazarus, let's give thanks. Let's give thanks in a very powerful way for the healing work of Christ in our lives. And let's pray that he would continue to give us grace for faith, for trust, and that he would heal us. God bless.